Okay. So yesterday what we have seen, we have completed the layers of OSI layer model, where we have discussed about the 7 layers, how what are the different layers are there, or how the 7 layers works in different way. So everything we have seen on yesterday. Okay. So I just want to say that I have designed one poll here. 2 minutes. I have for you one poll. It will display on your screen. So first, you first try to answer it, and for this, whether it is displayed on your screen, whether everyone able to see the poll. Hello, is it visible to everyone? Everybody completed? Everyone completed? So I'm ending the poll. So if you are able to see the result, see what is the result. Everybody has corrected the made the answers corrected. Okay. So what is the answer? That a question is, the transport layer is responsible for hope to hop delivery, is also known as node to node delivery. So node to node delivery, which layer responsible of for which layer? That is the data link layer. Okay. So transport layer का purpose क्या है? It is a port to port delivery or process to process delivery or end to end delivery. तो ये दिमाग में डाल के रखो. Okay. This is the question which I want to which this is the question which I just want to check whether you have properly understood or not. Okay. So just close it. Okay. Now I'm going to share again. Now screen is visible to everyone. Now screen is visible to
Yes,
everyone.
ma'am.
Yeah. So see, today we move to the next part of this chapter, that is the TCP oblique IP suite. It is a one. It is also a one type of model. Okay. It is just like the OSI, not just like. It is somewhat similar to the OSI layer model. Okay. So see, let's see one by one what TCP IP says. So what is it? Stands for Transmission Control Protocol, or it is all oblique Internet Protocol. Okay. What is the full form of TCP/IP? TCP means Transmission Control Protocol and IP is Internet Protocol. तो आप लोगों ने ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर पे टीसीपी का एक इज वन टाइप ऑफ प्रोटोकॉल. ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर का दो टाइप का प्रोटोकॉल होता है. कौन कौन सा? टीसीपी एंड यूडीपी. TCP full form is Transmission Control Protocol, which is also known as Connection Oriented Services. Connection oriented services means what? The data which is reached to the receiver side with proper security, that type of services is known as transmission control protocol. And the services which is not if the sender is not at all concerned about the securities or the delivery of the message to the receiver side, that type of protocol is known as user datagram protocol. Okay. So TCP is a one type of connection oriented services, and IP is that is Internet Protocol, is a one type of is just like the UDP. It is also a connection less services. So IP is, that's why this full form is Transmission Control Protocol oblique Internet Protocol. Okay. Now this model was developed prior to the OSI model, so it was developed before OSI model. Okay, but it and that's why TCP/IP model was accepted more. Okay, because OSI model has 7 layers, they this decreased that 7 layer into 5 layers or 4 layers. Okay, so TCP/IP model was developed prior means earlier before the OSI model. Now, this TCP/IP model is not exactly similar to the OSI model. Now, so this is the original TCP/IP model which was developed earlier. Okay, which was developed earlier. And how many layers are there? 4 layers are there. So what are the layers? Host to network is the first layer. Second layer is the internet. Third layer is the transport, and fourth layer is the application layer. So this is the model of TCP/IP model. Okay, this is the original model which consists of only 4 layers. Okay, and after that, what they did, they converted the host to network layer into 2 more layers. Okay, they divided this layer, the first layer, they have divided this first layer into 2 more layers, that is physical layer and data link layer. So host to network layer is also known as link layers. इसको क्या बोला जाता है? लिंक लेयर भी हम बोलते हैं किसको? होस्ट टू नेटवर्क. Host to network layer is also known as link layer. Okay. Now, so what is the whatever we have seen, the 4 layers of TCP/IP model, this is the original version of the TCP/IP model. So what is the updated version of the TCP/IP model? The updated TCP/IP model consists of 5 layers. How many layers? 5 layers. What are those? The application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, and physical layer. ठीक है, तो आपको हम लोगों को अभी मैंने आपको बताया था होस्ट टू नेटवर्क लेयर जो आप लोगों ने 4 लेयर्स पे देखा था, इट इज आल्सो नोन एज लिंक लेयर. इसको लिंक लेयर भी हम बोलते हैं. So, and this model was earlier or designed and developed by the, who has developed this, for whom normally it was developed for the defense purpose. Okay, Department of Defense के लिए ये मॉडल बनाया था, because whatever the messages that they transfer in the defense area में जो भी messages जो transfer होता था, it is a very confidential messages. So make that messages a security, that TCP/IP model has came into existence. Okay, so and it was developed, designed and developed by the Department of Defense in the year 1960 and is based on standard protocol. So this model is also a standardized protocol. Okay, now see here, this is the original version of your TCP/IP model. And what is the updated model? This is the updated version of your TCP/IP model, where the host to network or link layers is divided into, they have divided this layer into 2, that is physical and data link layer. Okay, any query up to this? Any query up to this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now next. However, when TCP/IP is compared to OSI, we can say that, what we can say, host to network layer is equivalent to host to, that is, which is the link layer को आप क्या बोलते हो? Host to, 2 minutes, I'll just on the pen, highlighter. Okay, see. So this is the link layer is also known as host to network layer. Okay, link layer is also known as host to network layer. And that's why what is this written here? TCP/IP is compared to OSI layer model, where host to network layer is equivalent to the combination of physical and data link layer. So see here, link layer in the case of your TCP/IP model, it is nothing but the first 2 layers of your OSI layer model, which covers the first 2 layers of your OSI layer model. Which are the 2 layers? Physical and data link layer. Okay, next. The internet layer, see, this is the internet layer. After that, this is renamed by network layer. Okay, so this internet layer is equivalent to the network layer. So यहाँ पे जो आपका third layer है OSI का, it is equivalent to your second layer of your TCP/IP model, or the updated जो आपका है TCP/IP model, that is the third layer of your updated TCP/IP model. ठीक है, that is equivalent. Okay, now next. Application layer is roughly doing the job of, आपका जो application layer होता है in the TCP/IP model, it covers the, which are the 3 layers that it covers, that is application, presentation and session layer of your OSI model. Okay, so TCP/IP का जो आपका application layer है, it covers that functions, which is what are the functions it covers? The functions of application layer, presentation layer, and session layer of your OSI model. Okay. Now, and with transport layer, it is equivalent. It is equivalent to the, because transport layer is, it is also present in the OSI. In also, it is also present in the TCP IP model. Okay. So this is the how your two models are related to each other, how they are equivalent to each other, that I have discussed here. Okay, so what I have discussed, whatever the link layer is there, or network or host to network layer is there, it is combined equivalent to your data link and physical layer of your OSI layer model. Network layer in the TCP/IP model is equivalent to your network layer of your OSI model. Transport layer is also present in both the models. After that, whatever the application layers in layer is there in the TCP/IP model, it covers the upper three layers of your OSI model. Any query? Any query up to this? Any query?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So if question asks you based on the updated version of your TCP/IP model or original version, original form of TCP/IP model, तो सोचो पहले क्या पूछा गया है. ठीक है. अगर उन्होंने बोला कि the third layer of your TCP/IP model is network, that is they are discussing about the updated version of your TCP/IP model. Okay, so whenever they are going to ask you to just remember the which version of the TCP/IP, whether they are asking on the basis of 4 layers of TCP/IP model, or they are asking the question on the basis of 5 layers of TCP/IP model. But whatever the functions we have discussed in the OSI layer model, जितने भी functions हमने discuss किए, whatever the functions we have discussed about the 7 layers, that functions are same functions are applicable in the TCP/IP model. Okay. So we are not going to discuss the functions of it, but we are going to discuss here the what are the different protocols. Protocols, matlab what are the different protocols run in every layers. We are going to see here, because we have discussed ki what is the purpose of physical layer, what is the purpose of data link layer, what is the purpose of network layer, what is the purpose of transport layer, what is the purpose of application layer. Already we have discussed. Okay, so I don't find कि मुझे फिर से बोलने की जरूरत पड़े. And here we are going to discuss about the what are the different protocols it runs in. Okay, let's see. So what are the functions? Functions हम यहाँ पे already हमने पढ़ा है कि what is the function of the physical layer? What is the function of the physical layer? It can whatever the bits, whatever the frames it is coming from the data link layer, they convert that information into bit format. Okay, and that bits are transmitted to the receiver side. What is the function of the data link layer? The function of the data link layer is that whatever the data is transmitted to the receiver side, it should reach to the receiver with error free. Okay, no error should be present in the data. Okay, that is the purpose of your data link layer. And the whatever the data is transmitted, it is in the form of frames in the case of your data link layer. Okay, now what is the purpose of the network layer? The purpose of the network layer is that the purpose is that it decides the addresses. Address मतलब कहाँ पे भेजना है, IP address. Okay, IP destination IP address. Plus it also decides which route we should choose to send the data to the receiver side, because to reach to the destination there are multiple paths are there. So in order to reach to the destination, we require a route to reach to the destination, and the purpose of the network layer is that to select a best route to reach to the destination. Okay, now what is the purpose of the transport layer? It is the heart of the model, TCP/IP model. So what is the purpose of the transport layer? The purpose of the transport layer is that it is follow the which it is the responsible transport layer is responsible for process to process delivery or port to port delivery or end to end delivery. End to end delivery means what? If whatever the process is running in one of the system in system of the in the source machine, that process, from that process, whatever the data is sending from that process, it should reach to the correct process of the destination machine. Okay, this is the purpose of your transport layer. Okay, and after that, what is the purpose of these 3 layers? That is combinedly it is known as this 3 is known as application layer. Okay, in the TCP/IP model, combinedly this is known as application model. So what is the purpose of the application layer in the case of your TCP/IP model? It take care of the security. It take care of the authentication. It take care of the compression of the data. Okay. So what are the activities it do? Application layer, that is the security, authentication, and compression. Okay, these three things is normally do by the application layer. Okay, so let's see one by one. So already we have discussed this functions are in earlier point, that is layers in the OSI model. Okay, so let's see the different protocols which these are the यहाँ पे देखिए SMTP, FTP, Telnet, DNS, SMTP, RPS, TFTP. These are the protocols. Okay, these are the protocols for different processes. Okay, SMTP normally used for the mail transfer. आप जब mail करते हो उसके बैकएंड पे जो प्रोटोकॉल यूज होता है दैट इज द एसएमटीपी. आप लोग फाइल ट्रांसफर करते हो एफटीपी में, आप अपने कॉलेज का एफटीपी होता है जहाँ पे आपके नोट्स सेव होते हैं, तो उस एफटीपी का जो बैकएंड में जो प्रोटोकॉल रन होता है दैट इज नोन एज एफटीपी. सो दिस आर द डिफरेंट प्रोटोकॉल्स व्हिच रन्स इन द एप्लीकेशन लेयर. ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर पे कौन से प्रोटोकॉल रन करते हैं? दैट इज द टीसीपी एंड यूडीपी. ओके, टीसीपी एंड यूडीपी. नेटवर्क लेयर पे कौन सा प्रोटोकॉल यूज होता है? दैट इज आईसीएमपी, आईजीएमपी, आईपी, एआरपी, आरएआरपी. Okay, these are the protocols runs at the back end of your whatever the network layer के लिए जो भी applications protocols use होते हैं, these are the protocols. Okay, and data link layer and physical layer they don't have the protocols, they have their own. Okay, let's see. सबसे पहला जो है that is the physical and data link layer. So what is the purpose of the physical and data link layer? It defines how the data should be sent physically through the network. आप डेटा को दूसरे नेटवर्क पे या दूसरे मशीन में कैसे डेटा ट्रांसमिट करोगे? दैट इज द पर्पस ऑफ द फिजिकल लेयर. ओके, दिस लेयर इज मेनली रिस्पांसिबल फॉर ट्रांसमिशन ऑफ डेटा बिटवीन टू डिवाइसेस ऑन द सेम नेटवर्क. Okay, so what is the purpose of this this layer? It is the purpose is that how that whatever the data you are going to transmit, it should reach to the other devices if this in a very in a frame manner. Okay, frame manner for the data link layer. Okay, the functions carried out by this layer are encapsulating the IP datagram into frames. So see here, whatever the data comes from the upper layer, data link network layer से जो data आता है, जो भी network layer पे जो पैकेट्स आते हैं डेटा लिंक लेयर पे, that packets is going to be converted into frames. So IP datagram मतलब पैकेट्स. There are because network layer पे जो प्रोटोकॉल यूज होता है that is known as IP. अभी मैंने आपको दिखाया. See नेटवर्क लेयर पे एक प्रोटोकॉल यूज होता है that is IP. IP मतलब हो गया आपको IP एड्रेस की जरूरत पड़ती है. ओके, फॉर एवरी आपको डेटा भेजने के लिए जो एड्रेस की जरूरत पड़ती है, डेस्टिनेशन कहाँ पे भेजना है, that is it is indicated here. Okay, so जब भी आप नेटवर्क लेयर से जब डेटा लिंक लेयर को आता है, so what it do, it converts that datagram into the frames. It is going to convert into frames. Okay, and in that frame already you have the, because frame जब जो convert होता है नेटवर्क लेयर ने already IP एड्रेस भेजा होता है. So IP एड्रेस अभी आपके पास है, so you have to find out the physical address. Okay, आईपी एड्रेस अभी आपके पास है, ठीक है ना. नेटवर्क लेयर ने जब डेटा अपना भेजा डेटा लिंक लेयर पे, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ आईपी एड्रेस ऑफ इट. ओके, तो डेटा लिंक लेयर पे आप क्या ऐड करते हो? मैक एड्रेस. ओके, और फिजिकल एड्रेस. तो जब आईपी एड्रेस आपके पास है डेटा लिंक लेयर पे, फ्रेम पे जब आईपी एड्रेस है, सो डेटा लिंक लेयर का काम क्या होता है? इट विल गोइंग टू फाइंड आउट द मैक एड्रेस ऑफ इट. आईपी एड्रेस आई हैव, सो आई हैव टू फाइंड आउट द मैक एड्रेस ऑफ दैट आईपी एड्रेस. ओके, नाउ this is the physical and data link layer. Okay, so what is the next layer? That is the network layer. The network layer is the third layer of the TCP/IP model in on the basis of your 5 layers TCP/IP model. The 5 layer TCP/IP model पे ये third layer पे आता है. Okay, now and network layer is also known as internet layer because in the second in the 4 layer of TCP/IP model, network layer is known as see here, I'll show you. Network layer, see here, the 4 layer of TCP/IP model पे आप इंटरनेट बोलते थे, जिसको आप TCP/5 लेयर पे उसको आपने रीनेम किया है नेटवर्क लेयर. दैट्स व्हाई नेटवर्क लेयर इज आल्सो नोन एज इंटरनेट लेयर. ओके, very much important for your MCQ point of view. Now next, what is the main responsibility? The main responsibility of the network layer is to send the packets from any network and they arrive at the destination irrespective of the route they take. Okay, so if they choose any type of route, whether the traffic happen in that route or not, the purpose behind of the network layer is that it is a host to host delivery. Host to host delivery means what? It is taking care of taking care that the source must send the data to the correct destination. What is the purpose of the network layer? The source must send its data to its correct destination. It is known as host to host delivery. Host का मतलब क्या होता है? That is source and destination who are actively participated, who are actually transmitting the data. Those who are actually transmitting the data, those who are actually in the communication that purpose, that nodes are known as host. Okay, now next. So what are the different protocols of the network layer? So सबसे पहला है IP. IP stands for Internet Protocol. Okay, so it is responsible for delivering the packets from source host to the destination host by looking at the IP address in the packet headers. Okay, so see, मैंने अभी आपको बताया था in layers of the OSI layer model पे, network layer in the OSI layer model पे कि network layer पे जो packets होते हैं, it consists of header. Header पे क्या add होता है? Address. तो data link layer पे header पे मैक एड्रेस ऐड होता है एंड नेटवर्क लेयर पे आईपी एड्रेस ऐड होता है. ठीक है, तो आईपी एड्रेस आपका आईपी का पर्पस क्या है? आईपी प्रोटोकॉल, इंटरनेट प्रोटोकॉल का पर्पस क्या होता है? इट विल गोइंग टू बिफोर सेंडिंग द डेटा टू द डेस्टिनेशन, इट विल गोइंग टू चेक द डेस्टिनेशन आईपी एड्रेस सो दैट डेटा शुड रीच टू द करेक्ट डेस्टिनेशन. तो यहाँ पे क्या बताया है? It is responsible for delivering packets from source host. Host क्यों? Because your network layer is the host to host delivery. Okay, which type of process it was, in which delivery process it was, that is host to host. Okay, so source host to the destination host by looking at the IP address. So क्या check करता है? IP address of the destination, so that you can the data should reach to the destination, correct destination. Okay, next protocol is ICMP. What is the full form of ICMP? Internet Control Message Protocol. तो ये क्या काम करता है कि if anytime sometimes what will happen while transmitting the data from the source to the destination, is some error occur, like there is a traffic congestion happen, so that, and due to the congestion the package is not reached to the destination. That message or that acknowledgement is that acknowledgement of that error message is sent to the source side that there is a congestion in the network, don't send the data now because there is a too much congestion, there is too much traffic. तो ये मैसेज कौन सेंड करता है? रिसीवर सेंड करता है. व्हाट टाइप ऑफ मैसेज इट इज? इट इज एरर मैसेजेस. ओके, ये दिस इज एक्नॉलेजमेंट एरर मैसेज, एक्नॉलेजमेंट टाइप ऑफ मैसेजेस. इट इज सेंड टू द सोर्स. क्योंकि सोर्स का काम क्या है? वो सेंड करते रहता है डेटा, बिकॉज उसको नहीं पता कि कंजेशन है क्या नहीं. रिसीवर को पता चलता है क्योंकि उसको वो डेटा टाइमली नहीं मिल रहा, फिक्स टाइम पे नहीं मिल रहा, तो वो क्या सेंड करता है? एक एरर मैसेज. ओके, कि देयर इज अ टू मच कंजेशन, डोंट सेंड इट नाउ, don't send it now. This is just like a traffic control police. ठीक है, अगर टू मच रश है तो क्या करता है? एक साइड को मना करेगा, डोंट मूव नाउ, let other side move their vehicles and after that we allow you to move your vehicles. It's just like a traffic police. Okay, तो इंटरनेट कंट्रोल मैसेज प्रोटोकॉल का काम क्या है? टू चेक दी whatever the errors comes. See here, it is encapsulated within IP datagram. तो see here, एनकैप्सुलेटेड मतलब क्या होता है? जो भी पैकेट्स होता है, जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन होता है, वो पैकेट पे रहता है. इट इज इन अ पैक्ड, इट इज इन अ एनकैप्सुलेटेड. एनकैप्सुलेटेड मतलब इट इज अ पैकेट, पूरे पैक रहता है. ठीक है, इट्स अ टाइप ऑफ पैकेज. एंड व्हाट इज द responsibility of this protocol is to provide host with information about the network problems. ठीक है, तो वो होस्ट को क्या इंफॉर्मेशन देता है? तो whatever the problems happen in the network. Okay. Now, next is the what type of protocol it used in the network layer, that is the ARP. What is the full form of ARP? Address Resolution Protocol. Address Resolution Protocol. Address का पता चल गया है ना? What type of addresses we are using? IP address और MAC address. दो तरीके के address है. What is the purpose meaning of resolution? Resolution मतलब ये resolution मतलब क्या है कि आपको address ढूंढ के नहीं मिल रहा. It may be IP, it may be MAC. तो रिजोल्यूशन क्या है? इट विल हेल्प टू रिजॉल्व द फाइंड आउट द एड्रेस, कौन सा किसका एड्रेस है। That's why the name indicate here address resolution protocol. If if the system is not able to find out the address, if the network is not able to find out the address of it, it helps to find out the address. Okay. Now, so see, what is the job? It is to find the hardware address. So see, ARP का काम क्या होता है कि उसके पास IP address होता है, ठीक है। ARP में क्या होता है? For what purpose it is using? If the systems having the IP address, if they don't know the MAC address, so ARP helps to find out the physical or MAC address of the device. Okay, IP address से वो क्या find out कर सकते हैं? MAC और physical address. अगर IP address आपके पास है डिवाइस का, बट आपके कौन से डिवाइस को ट्रांसमिट करने के लिए MAC address भी important है. Okay, so if the system does not know the MAC address or physical address of it, so they are going to find out the MAC or physical address by using the IP address. Okay, so this is the ARP. And what is RARP? It is the reverse address resolution protocol, just opposite of it. Now you have the MAC or physical address with you. You don't know the IP address of the system. Okay, so if the system does not know the IP address of it, they will going to find out the IP address by using the available MAC address of it. Okay, so that's opposite of the ARP. So it is his job to discover the internet address. Internet मतलब IP address. When it knows only its physical address. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? अभी आपको बस अगर physical address पता है, आपको IP address नहीं पता, you have to find out. You can find out the IP address by using the physical address or MAC address. Any query? Any query up to this?
No, ma'am.
Cleared? Cleared very much?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what is the next layer? That is the transport layer, and it is the what is the fourth layer of your in the case of your updated TCP/IP model, or third layer in the case of your original version of your original model of your TCP/IP model. Okay. So, what is the purpose of the transport layer? It is the end-to-end communication. तो मुझे नहीं लगता आपको समझाने की जरूरत है. Okay. मैंने ऑलरेडी आपको बहुत बार इसका एग्जांपल के थ्रू मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया है. ओके, एंड व्हाट इज द पर्पस? द डेटा शुड रीच टू द एग्जैक्ट प्रोसेस एरर फ्री. ओके, एरर फ्री डेटा पहुंचे किसको? करेक्ट प्रोसेस को, करेक्ट एप्लीकेशन को. ओके, so what are the two different models protocols used in the transport layer? That is the UDP and TCP. UDP and TCP. So what is the TCP? TCP is a reliable protocol. याद रखो, आप जो प्रोटोकॉल जो सर्विस जो प्रोटोकॉल सर्विस सिक्योरिटी के बेसिस पे देता है, वी नॉर्मली रिलाई ऑन दैट प्रोटोकॉल. हम लोग उसके ऊपर डिपेंड होते हैं. ओके, एंड TCP इज वन टाइप ऑफ सच प्रोटोकॉल व्हिच प्रोवाइड्स अ कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड सर्विस. ओके, कनेक्शन ओरिएंटेड है मतलब सिक्योरिटी के साथ डेटा अगर डेस्टिनेशन को पहुंचता है, with that type of services, that type of protocol is known as reliable type of protocol. Okay, this is the first thing of your TCP. Okay, as it detects the error and retransmit the damaged frames. तो because TCP का मतलब क्या होता है? अगर आपने डेटा सेंड किया रिसीवर को और रिसीवर को एक फ्रेम नहीं मिला, तो एक्नॉलेजमेंट जो डिलीवरी या जो एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेज जो आता है टू रीट्रांसमिट द डेटा, दैट फंक्शन इज डू बाय द टीसीपी मॉडल. ओके, कौन करता है ये? टीसीपी. तो आप ये बोल सकते हो कि टीसीपी फॉलोज द एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेजेस. ओके, क्योंकि टीसीपी का क्या होता है? रिसीवर एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेज ट्रांसमिट कर सकता है जो यूडीपी एक्नॉलेजमेंट नहीं भेजता. आप कोई डेटा डाउनलोड करते हो, वो अगर आपको हाफ डाउनलोड हुआ तो आप साइट को भेज नहीं सकते ये चीज कि मेरा हाफ डाउनलोड हुआ. आप भेज सकते हो क्या कि अब मुझे हाफ डाउनलोड हुआ है? अभी नहीं. आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? फिर से आप क्लिक करके फिर से डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा, है ना. तो टीसीपी में क्या होता है? एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेज आता है रिसीवर से, डिलीवरी मैसेज आता है कि मैसेज गया या नहीं गया, दोनों का. ठीक है, and it is a one type of reliable protocol. Next, therefore it ensures all the segments must be received and acknowledged before the transmission is considered to be completed. Okay, so transmission पूरा complete हुआ कब पता चलता है? जब जब destination message भेजता है कि मुझे सभी के सभी मिल गए, then only we can say that if the communication is completed, transmission is completed. जब तक एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेज नहीं आता, we cannot able to say that a transmission is completed in the case of your TCP protocol. तो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यहाँ पे रिसीव एक तो डेटा सेंड होता है प्लस एक्नॉलेजमेंट मैसेज भी रिसीवर से आता है कि पूरे के पूरे उसको मिले या नहीं मिले. नेक्स्ट, at the sending end TCP divides the whole message into smaller units. तो क्या होता है, यहाँ पे क्या बताया गया है कि TCP का काम क्या होता है, at the sender side जो भी डेटा मैसेज है वो स्मॉलर फ्रेम पे या सेगमेंट में वो डिवाइड, ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर पे आप क्या बोलते हो, सेगमेंट बोलते हैं, ठीक है. द पैकेज ऑफ डेटा इज नोन एज सेगमेंट इन द केस ऑफ योर ट्रांसपोर्ट लेयर. तो स्मॉल सेगमेंट पे आप क्या करते हो, ये करते हो, डिवाइड करते हो, एंड एवरी सेगमेंट गिव्स अ सीक्वेंस नंबर. ठीक है, जितने भी पार्ट्स में आपने डिवाइड किए हर एक पार्ट को एक सीक्वेंस नंबर देते हो. ओके, and within and in that sequence only the sender send the data to the receiver side, so that receiver will able to understand कि कौन सा सेगमेंट आया नहीं है. सीक्वेंस नंबर अगर नहीं दिया आपने तो रिसीवर को लगेगा दिस इज अ डुप्लीकेट मैसेज. ओके, नाउ each segment contains a sequence number which is required for reordering the frames to form an original message. तो see here, रिसीवर पार्ट में क्या होता है, सीक्वेंस नंबर की जरूरत है क्योंकि जब रिसीवर जब वो ओपन करने का ट्राई करेगा तो मैसेज उसको एकदम करेक्टली एकदम क्लियर सीक्वेंस में इसको दिखे. ठीक है, अगर समटाइम्स अगर आपको प्रॉपर डिलीवरी नहीं हुआ, अगर सीक्वेंस में अगर डेटा नहीं पहुंचा, इट विल हैपन कि फर्स्ट लाइन विल रीच टू द फर्स्ट लाइन जो है वो लास्ट में गया और सेकंड लाइन ऊपर गया. जो भी आपने टेक्स्ट भेजा होगा, if you are sending a text and the data and it is not reached to the destination in a sequence, so what will happen, the message which should be reached to the second, it will reach to first. Okay, and this the message which reached to the first, it will reach to you second. Okay, so that problem normally occurs, and that's why the sequence number is important. Now at the receiving end, TCP collects all the segments and reorder them based on the sequence number. Okay, I think if you have understood this. Next, UDP. What is the purpose of the UDP? UDP का काम क्या होता है? It provides connection-less service and end-to-end delivery of transmission. Connection-less service मतलब क्या होता है? It will not at all consider about whether it reached to the destination correctly or whether it reached to the correct destination or not. इसका बस क्या काम होता है? It will only send the data, sending the data. Okay, whether security है या नहीं है doesn't matter to them. Okay. It is an unreliable type of protocol. So this is the first difference क्या हुआ TCP and UDP का. TCP is a connection oriented service, provide connection oriented services. UDP provides you the connection less services. Okay. Second difference हो गया, TCP is a reliable type of protocol. UDP is an unreliable type of protocol because it discovers the error but not specify the error. वो discover कर सकता है but it will not able to detect it. Okay. Now user datagram protocol discovers the error and ICMP protocol reports the error to the sender that user datagram has been damaged. Okay, तो user datagram protocol का काम क्या होता है, वहाँ पे जो आप प्रोटोकॉल यूज करते हो, ICMP का जो प्रोटोकॉल नेटवर्क लेयर पे यूज होता है, उसका काम क्या होता है कि वो एरर मैसेज क्या आया है उसको, तो क्योंकि क्या है एरर मैसेज क्या आया है वो तो पता होगा बट दे आर नॉट एबल टू करेक्ट इट, दे आर नॉट एबल टू करेक्ट इट. तो ICMP का काम क्या होता है, इट विल tell them the it will receiver will send the error message to the receiver sender side but it will not able to correct it. So it is the main disadvantage of your UDP. Okay, next is the application layer, fourth layer. What is the application layer? What is the purpose of the application layer? Application layer is the topmost layer in the TCP/IP model. Okay, and it is responsible for handling high level of protocols. Okay, high level protocols वो handle करता है. So this layer allows the user to interact with the application. तो ये layer का काम क्या होता है, if both the systems are working on different applications, that it helps to this helps the systems to interact directly with the main applications. Okay, अगर एक सिस्टम ने वेब ब्राउजर यूज किया, एक सिस्टम ने गूगल क्रोम यूज किया, गूगल क्रोम यूज करके मेल कर रहे हो, एक मोजिला यूज करके मेल कर रहा है, so they can communicate directly. Okay, through this. So what are the different protocols used in the application layer? The first one is the SMTP, So SMTP stands for Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. What is the full form? Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Second, the TCP/IP protocol that supports the email is known as Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. मैंने आपको बताया था, आप जो ईमेल करते हो उसके बैकएंड में जो प्रोटोकॉल रन होता है, that is known as Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. Next, this protocol used to send the data to another email address. So email address पे जो आप data transmit करते हो email use करके, तो that type of protocol which used for emailing, it is a SMTP. Next is the FTP. Okay, FTP का क्या है? Full form File Transfer Protocol. It's the standard internet protocol used for transmitting the files from one computer to the another computer. Okay, if you are present in the same network, then only you are able to use the FTP. HTTP आप यूज क्यों करते हो? फॉर इन ऑर्डर टू एक्सेस द इंटरनेट. HTTP का जो प्रोटोकॉल जो बैकएंड पे यूज होता है टू एक्सेस द इंटरनेट, आप जो इंटरनेट यूज करते हो उसके बैकएंड पे जो प्रोटोकॉल रन करता है, दैट इज HTTP, हाइपरटेक्स्ट ट्रांसफर प्रोटोकॉल. ओके, सो दिस stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and this protocol allow us to access the data over the World Wide Web. Okay, all over the world आपको data अगर use करना हो, we can use the backend पे जो data backend पे जो protocol use होता है, that is known as HTTP. In order to access the internet, you have to the protocol used here, it is the Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Any query? Any query up to this?
No, ma'am.
No query? Okay. So this is a real-time example. I'll show you, I'll give you one real-time example. Okay. So let's us understand the TCP/IP model with the help of real-world analogy. Okay, that's understandable. Just take an example. So suppose we have this gentleman. 2 minutes. So let's suppose we have this gentleman. Okay, and this gentleman has packed his luggage because he has decided to move from his current residence to a new residence, which is few miles away from his current residence. Okay, मैंने अभी क्या बताया है? Just take an example. You have a gentleman here, and उसने अपना luggage पैक किया है. क्यों luggage पैक किया है? क्योंकि उसको अपने करंट रेसिडेंस से उसको नए रेसिडेंस पे शिफ्ट करना है. ओके, जो उससे थोड़े दूर पे है. ओके, for this purpose of transportation of his luggage, he has hired a carrier company, for example movers and packers. Okay, तो उसके लगेज को कैरी करने के लिए उसने एक कंपनी को हायर किया है, and the name of that company is movers and packers, which helps to transport its data मतलब यहाँ पे डेटा कौन सा है? इस लगेज डेटा from its current destination to its new destination. Okay, now so let's us try to map various elements of this situation to the TCP/IP stack. Okay, let's map. So this gentleman who is looking to be transported to his new residence is an application. So just take an example. ये जो आपका gentleman है, it is nothing but your application. Okay, ये application क्या करने वाला है? डेटा को ट्रांसमिट करेगा. Okay, and his luggage is an application data. इसका लगेज क्या हो गया? his luggage is the application data. आपने ये हो गया application, and this is the application data. Okay, now his luggage is well packed so that it do not get damaged during the course of transportation. उसको आपने पैक क्यों किया है? ताकि आपने डेटा इसके लगेज को पैक क्यों किया है? Because no problem will occur in the security of it while during the transportation, and that is mapped with the session and presentation layer. ठीक है, सेशन एंड प्रेजेंटेशन लेयर का काम क्या होता है? एनक्रिप्शन, डिक्रिप्शन, सिक्योरिटी. ठीक है, तो आपने जो लगेज को पैक किया है, इसका मतलब क्या है कि ये किससे मैप होता है? सेशन एंड प्रेजेंटेशन लेयर. तो सेशन एंड प्रेजेंटेशन लेयर का काम क्या होता है? एनक्रिप्शन एंड डिक्रिप्शन. एनक्रिप्शन मतलब क्या होता है? यू आर गोइंग टू encrypt means what? To give this data कोडिंग को आप क्या करते हो? कन्वर्ट करते हो ओरिजिनल मैसेज को मशीन लैंग्वेज पे. ओके, नाउ सो दैट nobody should understand it. Okay, now so this function can be mapped to the session and presentation layer because the session and presentation layer are responsible for encryption and decryption of data so that data cannot be compromised while it is on the journey over the network. Okay, so that no issue will occur while transportation. Okay, so this courier, ये जो आपका जो courier company है, courier company जो है is equipped to the transport layer. Okay, तो ये जो courier company है, इसका purpose क्या होता है? To send the data from one side to transport the data from one side to from one source to the destination. तो ये जो आपका जो courier है, जो आपका carrier जो है, that is your truck, it is purpose the it follows the purpose of transport layer. Okay, now so in transport layer दो तरह का protocol use होता है, कौन कौन सा? TCP and UDP. So if this couriers company take the responsibility of safely transport of the gentleman's luggage to the destination, then this courier company behaves as a TCP protocol. क्या बता रही हूं मैं, क्या बताया मैंने? If the courier service takes the responsibility, अगर वो responsibility लेता है कि luggage की security का ताकि वो proper security पे destination को पहुंचे, then it acts as a TCP protocol. Otherwise, if the courier company do not take the responsibility of the safety of the luggage, then this luggage company behaves like a UDP protocol. Okay, अगर कोई सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड नहीं करते, बीच रास्ते में अगर कोई घर पहुंचते पहुंचते अगर आपके चीजों को डैमेज हो गया है, ठीक है, आपके अलमारी को डैमेज हो गया है, तो अगर इसका सिक्योरिटी अगर वो प्रोवाइड नहीं करते, then it is a one type of connection-less service they are going to provide it. Okay, it's a one type of UDP protocol. Okay, now, so this courier company is responsible to transport the luggage from current residence to new residence, and therefore this courier company acts as a transport layer. वो किस तरह से act कर रहा है? Transport layer के basis पे. Okay, the new apartment. So see here, this is the new apartment. So this is the new apartment. This is your new apartment of this gentleman. So this new apartment which this gentleman is shifting is like a destination IP address. Okay, ये हो गया destination IP address. कहाँ पे लेके जाना है? This is the IP address of the destination. Now coming to the road. This is the road. This is the road. Okay. So now coming to the road can be thought of a network layer. तो नेटवर्क लेयर का पर्पस क्या है कि कौन से रूट से जाना है. ओके, सो कमिंग टू द नेटवर्क लेयर, द रोड इज अ पाथ फ्रॉम वेयर दिस करंट रेसिडेंस टू द न्यू रेसिडेंस से आप क्या करते हो? डेटा ट्रांसमिट करते हो. ओके, तो आपका जो नेटवर्क लेयर है, इट एक्चुअली रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर टेकिंग द डेटा फ्रॉम सोर्स मशीन टू द डेस्टिनेशन मशीन. ओके, एंड फाइनली whatever the traffic, जो आपका जो ट्रैफिक होता है, नॉर्मली आपको जो ट्रैफिक मिलता है, फाइनली the various traffic signals which the vehicle will encounter on the road can be thought of a data link layer, because the vehicle passes through these traffic signals node by node or hoop by hoop. Okay, तो डेटा लिंक लेयर पे क्या होता है? डेटा लिंक लेयर का काम कौन कर रहा है? ट्रैफिक सिग्नल्स. ओके, तो वो हर एक ट्रैफिक सिग्नल को पार करके ही वो डेटा रिसीवर तक पहुंचता है. Okay, and that's why that traffic signals is also known as node to node delivery or hope to hope delivery. So this is a good real example which we can relate with our TCP/IP protocol suite. Any query? समझ में आया आपको ये रियल टाइम एग्जांपल? रियल टाइम एग्जांपल समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छे से, एकदम अच्छे से.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so anything if you want to ask, you can ask, and just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. I'll take your present आपका स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेती हूँ प्रेजेंटी का. डोंट आउट. Okay, you may leave. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Thank you.